What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another one of our roulette strategy systems. Today we're going to be talking about math versus luck again, part 2. This is challenging and testing out one of the best systems that I know of personally. I really do like it. The Fibonacci mathematical sequence. The little conch shell spiral that everyone always talks about.
The natural
the Illuminati design.
No, it's
the signs from the stars.
No, it's literally just nature math. So calm down. Nature.
So the sequence is as simple as this. You just add the previous 2 digits together. Good luck. No, there's actually cards out there that show it. It's actually on the screen right now over there. And it starts off 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, so on and so forth. If you get past 8, you're a psychopath. Stop playing. So you
only go up a unit.
Correct. No, you go up. Each one of these is a unit.
Okay.
So it starts off with 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 5 units, 8 units, walk away. That's what I recommend you do.
That's a lot. That's a lot of money.
It can be.
Depending on your unit.
We just doubled up way more than that in the martingale. This doesn't go up that fast.
Okay.
Right?
But it's only if you lose. Same concept,
correct.
Right?
Yeah,
okay.
This is only if you lose.
Perfect. Are we going to do the same thing, dozens and columns?
Yes.
Or what?
So this, I do not recommend playing on the 1-to-1. It doesn't pay out the same because of the sequence itself, but it can work. I have seen people make it work. I don't know how the math works out there, but I'm sure Fibonacci will tell you.
You're not winning a lot. You're probably going to win like only
the
3 or 4
dozens
bucks.
Is where this gets special. Because of the payout of 2-to-1, you make a lot more money this way. So we're going to go to my favorite dozen. We're going to reset here. We're going to have a limit of $500. We're going to do $10 units, and we're going to hold the bet and start on the top dozen or the top column. Start with 1 unit. If you lose, you stay at 1 unit.
25.
You lose, we stay at 1 unit.
There you go. Then we go to 2.
30.
We won.
Okay. So back down to 1.
We stay at 1.
Nice.
Now we can see that we're up $10. Our goal is $200 or until we're broke.
Black.
That's a whack.
That's
2.
a whack. So we stay on 1.
Perfect.
Still just betting 1.
6.
We win.
Black.
Wow.
Good.
Okay. Well, shit. Also, just keeping a simple bet is also sometimes the easiest. You don't always have to do a fancy strategy.
4.
Oh, 2 whacks. So now we're down. Now we're going to do 3 units.
No, we go to 2 units.
Okay, 2 units.
15.
Boom.
Black.
Back down to 10.
We're up $40.
16.
Whack.
Red.
1 unit.
28.
I love Fibonacci sequence. I've done this before. I've had trouble keeping up with it like everyone else's because it's like the craziest set of numbers ever. But
2. Black.
technically, as long as you don't reach the table maximum, you will literally never be able to lose.
8. Black.
You'll always walk away with the money you started with.
No, you should walk away with money as long as you never reach table maximum.
34. Red.
But we're now getting to 8.
How many whacks is that? 80 bucks, maybe?
Well, we're down a little bit more than that, but it's fine. We're down $80 right now. We're betting another 80.
1. Red.
Okay, now we go to 13.
130.
But we're still significantly cheaper than
What we were just doing.
what we were just doing with Martingale.
Yeah, we got up to way too much money.
22.
Oh my
It's a
Black.
lot of whacks.
God.
$210 now.
$210. And that's our last bullet because we're at
Alright.
290, which
Okay.
puts us at exactly $500.
Uh-huh.
So this is quite literally our last bullet. Otherwise, we're gonna have to have friend number 2 come in,
24.
and it hits.
It's-
Bada bing, bada boom, let's go. We go up to $130. We go back down to $10. Boom. Fibonacci. He's the guy. He's the guy. Okay.
Do you think the system knows that we're doing a sequence and it like...
Roulette Simulator is an online website that I've used a lot because it shows you the math, it shows you other things. They actually have Martingale, Fibonacci, and other system simulations that you can just set up and run
So
like hundreds of times.
But do they know what we're doing and then
Right
it
now?
lets us?
No,
Or is it done?
Do you have any trust?
Uh,
Do you have any trust in any system?
not technology.
Why do you gamble? If you don't have trust in systems, then you
Because
can't gamble.
I'm gambling like I'm at an arcade. I'm not gambling because I think I'm gonna win a bunch of fucking money.
So you're telling me you think the computer just let us win because they thought it was the last bullet?
Yeah.
You're so crazy. Anyways, we just lost 2 in a row, so we're back down to 2 units.
31.
We're up to 3 units.
All right, pros.
29.
We go to 5 units.
Seems simple, as long as you can keep
It
track.
seems simple. It's mathematically crazy.
No, it's not mathematically crazy.
I mean,
The
no
number,
one.
if you can memorize the first, I mean, it's you just memorize the numbers, right? It's not math.
But
I mean,
you have
it
to
is
keep track
math,
of your
but-
losses. Did I just lose? What did I just lose?
You can't do this drunk.
No, this is not drunk
No,
friendly.
this is not drunk.
We got to 200 bucks.
Nice.
Let's look at the
How many
stats.
spins? 22? 22 fucking. Oh yeah, we were getting.
But we
risky.
were almost we were on our last bullet on round 14. And at this point we were only ever up 20 bucks. So at some point we were up 40 and we risked 500 to get back up to 130.
And that takes like commitment,
Yeah.
right? Like that's the part that I think a lot of these strategies, like I wouldn't just sit down with this strategy. I would practice this strategy on something like this for like
This is
A
EKG
bunch.
friendly in the sense of some EKGs let you do dollar bets.
oh yeah, no, if you had one of those simulators at the casino and it let you do just $1 or 50 cents or 75 cents per
Does
spin.
this let us do a dollar?
um,
Yeah. You could
I
technically
would fucking love this.
you
at one of
could
those
technically do
machines.
this on a dollar and the most
Red.
you'll ever
$2.
bet is exactly what it is.
Yeah, and then you'll bet like $21.
I mean, if you like playing with pennies,
6.
I love
course it
playing.
wins
I
twice now.
love playing these ones with like low amounts. Like the ones that are all digital, they let you play with whatever amount of money.
31.
I really like those because it lets me practice a strategy without feeling like I'm betting way too much money. And then I never really like lose, but I never really like win either.
yeah, you could actually do this Fibonacci sequence with 500 bucks on a simulator and lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times in a row before you went broke.
And then if you won that last one, you would win about $100.
No, you would win. So the way that the reason why this is such beautiful
Oh,
on the
$200
dozens,
bucks?
it's not because you win
You would
2 to 1,
roll
right?
2 to 1. So
Your
you
original
you
bet
would win a
stays.
lot more,
You win the previous bet.
and then you have a
That's what covers your loss,
Yeah.
and then you have a whole nother unit of whatever that bet was in profit. So you would win $377 in profit. That's not a bad way. That's not a bad way to do it. And if you lost 19 in a row,
Yeah, that's
Get-
pretty ridiculous.
get help, bro. You got like bad luck. You need a rabbit foot. That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy. So Fibonacci, mathematically, as long as you never reach table maximum and you've got infinite bankroll, you will always win.
Mm-hmm.
But casinos get you because they know you didn't come here with $1 million to play on a dollar simulation machine.
I mean, some people.
I
I
mean-
don't know what some people are doing.
And they have table maximums in place to prevent you from going too crazy high. So be careful with how you bet. That is Fibonacci in the best system.
Let's
Would
look
you
at the
play
stats.
it?
Look at the stats. I
This was the dollar. We already looked at
oh
the
the
stats.
dollar. Yeah, we did look at the stats. I think that like why I would be playing this system were to be just kind of like I want to play something simple while you're playing something fun.
But this is not simple. How
But
do
to
you
me,
think this
to
is
me,
simple?
It's the same bet.
It's not the same bet. It
It's the same-
changes literally every
But
spin.
all you have to do is did I win last time? If not, then I add. Like it's I mean
But-
that kind of adding isn't hard for me
but
though. So
you're
I mean
forgetting,
maybe I'm like
when you're
an
on a
outlier.
table, it's really
Right,
hard to
you're
know
right.
what your previous
You're
bet
right.
was.
You're right.
You're 13
You're
spins in and you go, oh shit, did I just bet 40 or did I bet 80?
Well, especially when they pull your bet.
It's
especially
fast.
when you lose. Like when you lose, they do pull your bet really fast.
It's fast. This is not friendly. You got to pay attention 100% to what you're doing, otherwise it will fail. You have to follow
But
the
it's like
sequence.
if you
It's
just
tough.
bet on the same thing every time. So if you can't keep track of like a few numbers, then like, you know, why are you gambling? But I mean, think perfect strategy. I think of like,
Yeah, perfect strategy is hard too.
you know what I mean? Like if you're a gambler, like this amount of numbers is not that much numbers to memorize. You know what I mean?
And
But
you can literally do the math at the table if you're following it.
and you can do the math at the table, but
I've seen
I
a lot
do
of people
think-
set up like their chips to where like 1, 1, 2, 3, 5,
yeah,
8.
And then you just you keep track of what bet you're on. But see, I like to drink and have a good time in the casino. I like casino culture. This would not be casino culture for me. This isn't winning enough. This isn't enough high action. This isn't. I think that martingale system where you're doing the 5 streets or whatever that had more of a
You like double street triple X martingale more than Fibonacci does.
Well, your odds are way better.
Your
First of all.
your odds of winning $10 is better, but if you lose, you're betting 400.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could commit to that, but I do think I could sit on that street life for a little bit.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
man.
If things
Until you
were
hit
good-
3 twice and you
and
lost
then-
450
but
bucks.
see, I wouldn't hit it twice. I would if I lost, I would just walk away. I'd just lose the $50.
So you have
And
to
I
wait,
would
but
just-
with Double Street, if you want to, we'll go back to that real fast. She'll cut all this from the video, but if you want to go back to Double Street real fast, since we're talking about it for YouTube's sake and stream's sake, you'd have to win this 5 times in a row before you're in the profit.
35.
You just lost on your first spin, right? Like this isn't something to laugh at either. This is a tough spin.
Red.
It's a risky bet, but it's not
0.
hard to keep track of.
I hate Martingale Double Street, but to each their own. I've played Fibonacci before. Personally, I think Fibonacci is extremely good. Thank you guys so much for checking out this system. If you guys want more roulette strategies, please follow us, like all of our videos, subscribe for more of that content. We got roulette strategies, crap strategies, video game content. I also do that. Go check that out if that's your thing. Otherwise, stay on your same. We also have cat content all right here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. Until the next time we see you, play smart, play with your heart, be red nose. Catch you next time. Bye.